Hey guys, I'm back with another laptop repair video. As you can see, today we have a ginormous HP laptop, at least for my desk. I can barely fit it here in my tiny space. It's an HP... what? It's an HP 17-by1031nb. As you can see, it's already a kind of an oldish model, as we have the optical drive and yeah, something which is very rarely nowadays to see. The problem with this one, I need to pay attention with this because it's big. Let's see. The problem, I don't know if he started cracking on the right side. So the problem is hinge. There is an issue with the hinge or the hinges, because the way you see it's like dangling. Look, this is not normal. So I think both hinges are kind of dead here. Okay, or at least one. So yeah, let's see. Is powering on? Yeah, the laptop is powering on. I can hear the fan spinning. We have the screen and HP logo. And Windows loading. Great. Good. So, I propose that... yeah, alright, cool. Let me try to kind of... if there is any name, yeah, there is a name. I will just simply shut it off. And let's open the laptop and see. Wow. Okay. Is visible? Oh yeah, it's visible. Alright, on this side. Even on this side. Okay, so we have I think both hinges are completely ruined, and yeah, lately in the past week or so I had so many hinges repair. I think this is like exceptionally high demand on broken hinges. Okay, let's try with this one. I will use the electric screwdriver this time, just to maybe save time. Okay, sorry, this part will not be very visible. I think on this model we might have some hidden screws underneath the rubber feet. Yeah, let's pull out, I mean, the optical hard drive, I mean optical disc. Here we have more screws, or at least one, because the other one is missing. I think it popped off. Due to the damage on the hinges. So the way this one comes out, it's going to be a little bit tricky. I know this model there's like a margin, so come on. Okay, you see, so it's an Intel Core i7. Not bad for a configuration. So let me try to put my prying tool, because I cannot fully open this. Hopefully we don't have the screws hidden behind the rubber feet. Yeah, sorry. So it's like this. I think we have some screws on. Let's see. Yes, of course we have screws. If we have screws here, I think we might have in the back also. I think I took the screwdriver bit, the smaller one, where actually I need a bigger one. Big. This one is not big. Yeah. This one. Nope. What? No, this one is too big now. Where are my screwdriver bits? Oh yeah, sorry. My mistake. It was here. It was all the time here. Okay. So now let's remove this. Let's have a look here behind the rubber feet also. Oh yeah, as you can see. More hidden screws. 4 of them. This one is, I think, is completely damaged. No, theory, this should go. So what's going on here? I think I mixed the screwdriver bits from the manual set to the electrical one, because this one kind of short. I need a long one, like this. Yeah, that one is gone. Okay. Let's continue. Cracking noises. Yeah, this screw is holding a little bit. Come on. Okay. We remove it. So this part is broken here. So the Back cover is out of the way. Wow, that's a big laptop. But for sure, the motherboard is kind of small. We have the SSD, battery, a normal hard drive. That's good. Only one RAM stick. And this is the hinge. So the hinge is damaged on the laptop side, not on the screen side this time. Oh, that's good. Something different. At least we can see how we are going to fix on the laptop side this time, because lately I had a lot of Lenovo's which the hinge was broken on the screen assembly side. Okay, I don't know about this one, but I don't want to mess with the cable screen because I have the battery connected. But you know, before we just do something here, let me remove the battery. In this way we are safe and sound, that there is no power on the board. Okay, battery should slide out. Pretty small battery for a big laptop. Here we have the BIOS chip. That's nice. And to be honest, I would like to see if this is broken too, because I believe we have an issue here too. Or only the screws are loosen. Yeah, let me try to open the laptop. Like this. Man, it's very hard to open this. What? It's like holding it like with a magnet. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, as you can see, even the right hinge is broken. Let's see. Yeah, this one is spinning in vain. Nothing is happening. This is not cool. Oh wow, the hinges are very tight, to be honest. But the screen is 17-inch, so they're kind of, there is the need to be tight, but I think sometimes it's too much. Okay. Plastic bit just went away. Off you go. So now here we have a charging port which looks damaged, to be honest. More plastic broken pieces falling. Or yeah, it's kind of weird, this charging port, the way it looks inside. What do you think? I was expecting like a middle pin or something, but no. I think I have the charging port for this one, I think, yeah, let me check a little bit. A middle pin. It's working just fine, huh? Okay. Okie dokie. So, what is the... So here we have more broken plastic pieces. Look, the thread insert, it's off. Come on, focus. What's up with my camera? What? Come on, focus camera. All right, that's better. So I was saying we have a lot of plastic here, which is completely shattered, and it's falling. So this repair is going to be very tricky. Yep, as we have the charging port, we have the cable screen, a second cable, and this is the cable for the charging port. On the left side it's much easier. Sorry, but for this side it's pretty tricky. Oh man, how we are going to do this? Yeah, even this one is moving. Yeah, even this one is moving. We have the speaker here. We have a lot of things. So there's this metal bit which is covering the screw, and the screw, look here, I mean where the screw goes, it's completely broken. Yep, not an easy job today. I need to think a little bit, but I know for sure this part is going to bother me in this repair, so I would just simply break it. Okay, that was easy. Okay. Now, how we are going to put back everything, huh? So this one is coming from right here. So I need to place this back first. Something like that, okay? And then more broken plastic. This is the cable here, okay? And then we might need to have a little bit. Okay. I think I need to remove this screw, the cables out of the way to make some room. Can we do it? So this is a charging port. Okay, the charging port is out of the way. Yeah, a weird one. Okay, more plastic. Always the plastic bits should be removed, as they will interfere with the epoxy. Yeah, I think here we need to do this repair in multiple stages. But anyway, for most part we do this repair in two stages. Yeah, I think I might need to open the bottom screen side just to loosen a little bit the hinges, because they are too tight. Okay, we just remove these parts. Yep, too tight. And let me see, can I put it here? In such a way that it's going to stay. Yeah, something like that. And then we have the third one here. Which is right there. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to start preparing the walls, the protective walls here, with aluminum tape. This is the speaker here, so I need to leave this as is. I cannot touch it, so I need to go around this part, and then here I need to create a wall, and here, and for the other side, yep, more plastic, as you can see. Something else is broken. Yeah, the damage is quite significant this time. It was much easier with the Lenovo, but here it's not that easy. So I have another one here. Great. Okay. The thread inserts. If I'm here, so the antenna, there's only one antenna. I mean, there's only one wire for the Wi-Fi. If we are here, let me remove this. Let me remove the laptop. Now all the broken pieces will fall. So here, let me put the laptop aside. And as we are here, let me check a little bit the hinges. Oof. Something else fell down. I need to check. Maybe there's a thread insert. Yeah, indeed, was a thread insert that fell down. I think, if I remember, on this model I can slide this to the left or to the right. No? Sure, it's not that model, but I can slide this off. I need to have access to the hinge. Yeah, is that model. Yeah. More force, maybe. I don't know. To the left or to the right? Nope. To the left then. I want to slide this off sideways, but I can't really do it. So don't tell me you need to remove the front bezel. Really? Is the front bezel? That needs to go. Oh yeah. So it's just popping off. It's not sliding. Okay. I thought I can slide it off. Okay. It's just snapped. Okay, so we have access now. What is holding here? Okay. Good. So in order to loosen up a little bit the hinges, because they are too tight, we have these screws here. We need to undo this screw and that screw. And let's see. Let's not damage the screen cable. Can we do it? Whoa. I think I need a bigger plier for this. Do I have a bigger plier here? I think I should have. Nope, this one is for cutting. We don't have big pliers. I think I don't. At least here. I think my big plier is with the other tools. Okay. Now you cannot see. How in the world I'm supposed to? These screws, I mean these nuts, they are like welded in place. What's up with this? Yeah. Not very convenient, to be honest. Nope. I cannot undo them. How is that even possible? They put like a thread locker or something. Because I cannot explain. Should be quite easily to undo. Maybe I need the key. Not with pliers, but with a special hex key. With a wrench. Or what? Now I'm stuck with this. You know what? I think I will just leave it as is, because it is already taking too much time. And then we'll see. Now, good luck to put this back, right? It's very well made, a lot of plastic. You can see it's kind of a old school type of laptop, because it's well done. The amount of plastic is, you know, it was easy to take it out. Now it's a hard time to put it back. Yep. No, you can't. Or I can use a little bit of maybe grease. Do I have it? I should have a little bit of grease, but I don't know where it is now. Okay, let me pause a little bit. I'll be right back. So, look what I found. 34 minutes. What I did in 34 minutes. I was just checking OBS Studio and I didn't do anything in 34 minutes. This is going to be like a long job, huh? I will apply just a little bit, not too much. Maybe it's going to be a little bit looser. Wow, still tight. One more. I think it's a little bit better. One more. Okay. Let's see on the other side. Hopefully it's entering. If not, I'm doing this for nothing. If I'm only heating up and it's like something temporary, yeah, I'm just losing time. Yeah, let's see this one. It's still stiff, but I think maybe slightly better. Man, you need a lot of force to do this. Okay. You see, guys, hard work. Who said computer repairs are easy? Okay. I think I will leave it as is. Let me put this aside and try to put this plastic thing back. Okay. This one should go here, like that. And the screen cable, like that. Okay. Can we snap this in place? Okay. We just did it. Great. Okay, back to our problem. Hopefully we managed to put something here, or we just lost a lot of time. I don't know what to say, but I think maybe we should glue in place the brass thread inserts. And let's see after if we glue the hinges or not. Because if we glue the hinges, then we might be in a problem. Not be able to open the laptop or to service the screen. But yeah, okay, let me start by creating the walls. And I need to create a lot of walls actually. Alright. Let's go. I need a tweezer for this. Yep. So the height, it's exactly the height of this. We have this as a reference. Nope, much higher. Really? Yep, something like that. So we need to keep the same height. Okay, we go around. I think I need to cut here, or maybe not. I would just bend the aluminum tape like this, go around like that. Okay, so think it's okay? What do you think? It's all right? As straight as possible. Okay, so we have one wall here, and then I need to go around here, keeping in mind the height. Pop, pop, pop. It was a tough week. Today is Friday, so I'm very, very tired. That's why I'm talking sometimes rubberish. My brain is, yeah, I want to shut down. Kind of acting. Yep. Okay. The tape is a little bit too wide. To place it down, it's a little bit tricky, but we are reaching that stage where everything is just fine. And yeah, okay, good. As you can see, everything is alrighty then. Yeah, I will just leave this as is. So here is the hinge. Okay, I need a little bit of more space in here. So here we have this area needs to be free of epoxy. So we have our first wall. You see, creating a beautiful wall, and then we are going to pour epoxy inside, of course with the thread inserts. There, I need to see how I'm going to hold in place the thread inserts. That's the next tricky part. Okay, one side is done. You see, it's not that difficult, a little bit time consuming, but yeah. I think I will use the screws. Yeah, to kind of align vertically the the thread inserts. Okay, let's build a wall right here. So I have this speaker, but this speaker is underneath the motherboard, so I cannot take it out. So I will not take this out at all. I will not even bother losing time removing. Anyway, to remove the motherboard out, as it's taking a lot of time, this repair. So we need to save time as much as possible. Okay, something like that. Okay, so we have one for here, and then we need here and there and everywhere. One more slice. I think, if I remember right, one of my epoxy tubes got dried. Last time when I repaired a laptop, one of the colors of one of the parts of the epoxy tube, I think, was dry. Hopefully we don't have issues now with this, because we don't need issues. We already have a hinge issue, wouldn't you think? Okay, something like this. Go around, keep it vertically as much as possible. If not, that's life. You see, it's not that hard. All right. Good. So for this, I need a second tweezer because my fingers are too big for this place. Something like that. Okay. This is the charging port place, so we need to create like that, the empty space, so it's not going to, block here, because this space needs to be free, so the cable should be able to pass by this area. I think I will push the epoxy around just to make sure that it enters all the corners and places here. Yeah, because it needs to. So this is the second. As you can see, we created a tomb for the epoxy. All right. My camera can focus that close. Yeah. And then we are going to pour epoxy inside. All right. Very straightforward repair, right? Good. I think Yeah, but before that, let me put the screws inside. If I remember which were the one. Yeah, they put some thread locker on the screw. The blue thingy. This is the blue, but you have also the red one. That one, I think you cannot remove it. So how many? At least 1, 2. I mean 4. At least 4, because I have 4 thread inserts here. Yeah. Heavy screen. A lot of mechanical force during the year. And you have yourself the perfect cocktail for the broken hinges. Okay. And one more screw for the last thread insert. Something like this. Yep. Good. I think now it's time to prepare the epoxy. Or should we already place? What do you think? I think this is too low here. I think the screw will not reach. Come on, stop it. I need more space. So here's on the low side. I think I will need the longer screws. Yeah. I think I need the longer screws. Maybe yes, maybe not. Going to be tricky to put the screws in a vertical position. Yep. Yeah. Good luck after putting the epoxy to have this position. In this position, to have in this position the screw. Yeah. I think I'm asking too much. Even if I move a little bit, as you can see, it's falling to the sides. I'm thinking. To leave the screws or to remove the screws? Not easy, man, not easy. This time it's complicated. Let's see about that epoxy thing. Okay. Which one was dry? Yeah, the gray color, this one. Don't tell me one of the tubes is dry. If it's dry, then I can throw this in a trash bin, as I cannot use it. How is that even dry? What happened here? Should not be dry. For sure it's dry. This part is not dry, but the other one, yeah. Should I dig inside? Yeah, the epoxy dried somehow. So if it's dry, I cannot use it. Let me push. So that was it with my good epoxy in the bin. Okay, let me take another tube, and another tube will be right here. Hopefully I will not put in the bin all the tubes, as I have like quite a good amount of stock. But yeah, it's the moment to see. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen if we push the gray one. No freaking way. Oh, popped. Oh, looky. We have epoxy coming. But that's weird. I just bought the tools this year. It's not like I'm having this for like ages here, and they completely dried. All right, let's mix up the thing. Let me see if I can push a good amount of quantity, because we need a lot for both sides. But for sure, the way I see, this one is going to dry too. So I need to find myself another epoxy. And I was so happy with this one. Yeah. The other color there is no issue with. But the gray one, not that much. I think I put too much. Let me try to add more gray, because the quantity will be like 50-50. Good. Let me wipe this off. Good. So we have work time around 4 minutes, something like that. Hopefully we are going to align properly the thread inserts. That's a good amount of quantity. Stinky. To be honest with you, I don't like the texture of it. Has like something inside. Some small things. If you look at it now, it's like concrete. I was pretty happy with this, but if the epoxy is getting dry, it's not helping me. I know of a very good structural adhesive. It's a DP2216, but that's crazy expensive, and it's mostly used for space environment, for flight, using yeah. For now, guys, wish me luck doing this. To be honest with you, I would prefer to have a kind of a liquid type of epoxy, because now to pour down there, it's not going to be an easy task, to be honest with you. I think I might need to use my tweezers to do this. But yeah. Okay. I need to pour epoxy on this side too. Okay. Yeah, I need to go slow on this. With this repair, there is no fast lane here. Looks so ugly, to be honest. But anyway, if it's doing the job, I don't care. Okay. Let me try to put this back, because here's the the charging cable will come. I need what? I need a Q-tip to wipe this area. Yep, that's good. I need a paper towel. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I think I was supposed to kind of glue that in place first, and then come with the epoxy. But yeah. Now, after I prepared all the full epoxy, it's a little bit too late. What you think? Yeah, just let me pour the full quantity here. Spread it, and that's it. Yeah, that was not that smart. It was somewhere here. Yeah, it was right here. The place, of course. The place. It was somewhere here. What do you think? Is that the correct place or not? It's kind of going... Shoot. And this one should go... Yeah. It's going sideways. Yeah, I might need to put more there. Okay, something like that. As you can see, the screw is falling. Yeah, I did a mistake. I supposed to kind of glue in place first. The thread inserts and then come with this. But now it's a little bit too late to do that. And this is not good. Do I still have some super glue here? But you know what? I have something here that I might try, to be honest. Yep. Yeah, I'm losing precious time and my glue is drying. This is not cool. This is not cool. Pam 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 pam. Yep, I have an idea. Let me see if it's working. Okay, messy. A little bit, yeah. Okay. Thanks. So I have this UV resin and my plan is to use it, and let's see if it's working or not. Let me put the cap on. And then what do I need? I was just having it in my hand. Okay, it's right here. Like this. And like that. It's straight? What do you think? And now let's cure the thing. Shoot, my screw. So after 60 seconds, 1 minute, the UV resin should be cured. Am I right? Let's see, goes off after 1 minute because it's like a timer set here. 60 seconds. I think it's more than 60 seconds, right? What do you think? Yeah, relay. Yeah, I should press. Okay, I pressed only one button, the power on button, but not the timer. Yeah, I think it's okay, huh? I'm a little bit worried about this. I'm supposed to do this at the start. So yeah, it cured. Look, you're crazy. Really? It's in place, huh? That's nice. Perfect. All we need to do now, yeah, as you can see, yeah, there's some inside. That should not be cured, because if it's curing, then the screw is not going to fit in. Yeah, I think this time the repair got complicated, as I will say, for free. Okay, so I have one more screw here. My epoxy, yeah, it's pretty much done. As you can see, it's almost dried. Yeah. We cannot work with this. Yeah, I miss some details at the beginning, and yeah. Okay, let me clean this. I'll pause and I will be right back. Okay, so I cleaned my thing. Now let's prepare another batch of epoxy. And let's have fun. I put less this time because I don't want to just trash the epoxy that I have. Anyway, I think I will need to look into something new as an epoxy. Okay. I think it's pretty mixed up. Tweezers. Yeah, we need to go with the tweezers this time. I think I put too much. I will push the epoxy with the help of the gravity. Yeah, I'm going to push everything down. Okay. I need to see. Behind. Because the walls, they're kind of tall this time. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. I think we do have the right quantity. So, yeah. Let me go fast. I'm supposed to do this way in advance, not now. Okay. So this is a UV resin. Yeah. Quickly. I don't think it's going to cure, but my epoxy, yes, is going to start curing. This should be like in a very straight position, hopefully. We have one more. This one, which is right here. Come on, stay there. Something like that, huh? Okay. And now let's cure it. And what I need to do with my right hand during this time is to wipe out the excess from here, because this is too much. What is already drying? Really? I might need a little bit more. Yeah, I will clip. I will leave it as is for the moment. This one got dried. Yep. Hopefully it's in the correct position. If not, yeah, we have problems. And I think I can already start pouring here the epoxy, right? It's in place. Yep. It's in place already. I think I need to remove the screws. Okay, so full speed ahead, guys, as we need to pour a lot of epoxy here before it's getting dry again. Yeah, a liquid form of epoxy will be the best. On the sides. Yep, it's getting dry. It's getting dry. That quickly. Yeah, it's like 4 minutes work time. 10 minutes. You need to be fast. Okay. Let's try to take a full quantity, as here we need a lot. And here in the back. It's like pouring cement or concrete or yeah, my epoxy got right. Didn't. Luckily I use it all, so that's a good thingy. Okay, let me wipe a little bit my tools, because I still need them. And let's see, I need to wipe this off. I had like a Q-tip a couple seconds ago. It is, I need to wipe this surface here. Okay, so seems like we did something, right? I think we did, or we didn't. This is a little bit of extra. I will try my best to push it Now in all directions here. This is like painting, man. So this side should go a little bit, maybe like that. Now it's a little bit too much here. As you can see, well, no worries, we are just moving epoxy all along, or simply remove it. So still can be worked on. This side, think it's okay, right? Curious about this screw here, if it's in the correct position or not. Here I need to cut with a plier for sure the walls with aluminum tape to even down everything. And I think I will stop here for tonight, and then I will continue maybe tomorrow. Okay, is it good for you guys, or just losing my time? Okay, for me I think it's okay, huh? Okay, my tool is clean, the tweezer is clean. Okay guys, I will stop here today. I will leave it cure, and we will come back to see how I properly align this screw, especially this screw. And for the rest, we'll see that tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Hey guys, I am back the next day. So the epoxy has cured, and now all we need to do is to trim out the aluminum foil and put back the screen assembly, and yeah, give it a try. Let's see if it's powering on again. And yeah, but first let's check it out. So as you can see, the epoxy is fully cured. Okay, so rock solid. We need to trim out the aluminum foil, the extra. The thread inserts are, as you can see, in the position. Hopefully this one is going to be aligned with the hinge, but for the rest, I think you can see that rock solid thing. So yeah, let's trim out the excess of aluminum foil, and then let's put back the screen assembly. Okay, so in order to do that, I will try to peel off the aluminum foil. If not, I will just cut out the top part. But as you can see, you can peel off with your bare hands. There is no need to, to waste too much time on this. Yeah, it was like a little bit different approach, but at the end, hopefully, we are going to have the good result, and that the hinge to be fully repaired. Okay, I need something to put the trash on, so something like that. Okay, let's remove the extra from here. Nice. It's peeling off very easily, the aluminum foil. Okay, if I'm not mistaken here, I need to trim a little bit the extra epoxy because it needs to be flat, I believe. And with your slightly angled snipper you can do it. As you can see, you can break into the epoxy without any problem. I need to remove the aluminum foil because it's conductive, so we don't need any shorts on the board. More plastic thingies. Yeah. Okay, I think on this side we are good. Yeah, let me show you. Something like that. Okay. I'm curious to see how it fits. But I think I need to trim more on this one because they are not on the same height. Hopefully it will not pose a problem. Let's undo the screw. I will try my best not to lose a screw. Okay, let's go on the left side. Should be fairly easy. Still sticky. Yeah, a lot of things here. We need to reach the same height everywhere. In this way we are sure that the hinge is going to lay flat. Okay, my trash is on the left, I mean on the right. Okay. Like this. I think it's pretty much enough. Okay. Yeah, let me maybe trim on this one a little bit more. And then we are going to perform the fit test. But first, charging port needs to go back. So let's see. It's fitting all back as it was from factory, because here we just placed some epoxy. But what do you know? I pressed a little bit on the more or less, but no, it's okay. This cable needs to go down, 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 down. Okay, so you see the walls prevented for the epoxy to go in all directions. So now we can fit the charging port cable. Good. So where is the screen? The screen is right here. So okay, screen. Something like that. There's some extra aluminum foil here, but no problem. I can peel it off. You can see. Let me route. But first, I want to see how everything fits. You know what I mean? And this one is with the stiff. It fits or it fits? I think it fits. It's almost aligned the way I see. Let's see on the other side. Man. Yeah, the hinges, I lubricate them, but okay, this one it fits. Perfect. That's good. I was worried about this one from here. It's kind of aligned, but to be honest with you, I will not worry. Let me hook the screen cable like this. Okay, it's in place. And now I need to feed the screws inside. So I had to kind of organize a little bit my desk yesterday. So I put the screws, where's my screwdriver? Right here. I put the screws in a tube box. You know, it's like a breeze. So I have one, and the second is going to be right here. So let me put all the screws inside. In this way I will not lose them. Should be from here, right? Yeah. Look. I mean, oh. This one is now kind of bit of long because the epoxy is on the bottom. So I think I need to swap it with one shorter. It's going to pose a problem. Let's check. Let's check. We have the battery and the back cover. So it's going to pose a problem. What do you think? Should I hit the camera? Of course I need to trim some stuff, because here I have epoxy and I need to trim this part. Of course it's not going to fit as should perfectly in all places. You need to kind of adapt after. But no worries, the hinge is repaired. So there is no major issue. Look. I think, yes, we do have a winner. We do have a winner. Perfect. Yep, so the screw, although it's a little bit raised, it's not going to fit all the way in. But I'm worried about the hinge because it needs to be laid flat on the hinge. Yep. So that screw is going to be replaced with one shorter. So I have a magic box, of course, with screws. So I need one shorter. Yeah, let's see. The same thickness, but shorter. Something like this. Let's see, it's going to fit or not. I think the screw was from here, actually, yeah. The screw was from there. So it rests only one screw. Screen cable is in place, audio, from the speaker. Okay, let's play with a little bit with the Wi-Fi cable. So everything went just fine. Cannot believe this. Nice. To be honest with you, it was a little bit of work. But at the end, we have a working laptop. What do you think? Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so sorry. The Wi-Fi card is right here, but we also have the optical drive, so I need to make room. Something like this. Perfect. Look. Great. All right. Antenna cable is in place. Optical drive. Let's do it. So the optical drive is like that. It's connected. So I need a very small screw for this. I think was that. I have like 2 blacks, 3 blacks. What? From here? Nope. I don't know. Do you remember what screw was here? Was one of these long ones? Yes or nay? We need screws here for the hinge. So here, don't tell me I need to change the screw also here. Kind of, yes. Yeah, it's almost aligned, and of course again it's too long. But no worries, I have this beautiful box. This is Torx. Okay, let's find the Phillips. I need what? I need my tweezer, so I can pick it up easily. Look, one here. So now there is no need for long screws because they will not fit. And should be another one, I think also. Can we try with the long one again? Maybe yes, maybe not. What do you know? This one is working. Okay. Good. Perfect. What do we need to do? Oh, okay, the battery. Let's don't forget the battery. Something like that. Oh yeah, so the black small screws are for the battery actually. Okay, no problem. Where is the other one? the screw went into some next dimension, I think, because it is not on the magnet. Okay, here's another one here. And the other one, here. Was from here. Okay. Let's put, nope. Yeah, it's not now. The optical drive is after. Yep, just remember. If you go too fast, then yeah, it's not good either. Alright, let's feed the back over. Like this. Let's plug it in place. Everything is going to place. Something like that. Yep. Here it's okay. Here it's okay too. Yeah, I think yeah, it almost perfect. All right, let's put the screws. Yeah, this part is broken, so anyway, we don't care. I need to solve these issues here, as the black plastic cover, the plastic cover is broken, so the screw is not going to hold. So maybe I might need to find a longer screw or something, but let's see. So let's go with the other screws. Yeah, we have the optical drive, not to forget. I know that's the optical drive. Here in the front, I think is the same length as the other ones. Okay. Let's put back all the screws and finish with this laptop. Okay. Here. Oh. It's okay. It's okay or it's okay? It's okay. Okay, that one too. We have this one. And of course we have the optical drive as I just said. Oh no. I think I forgot the small screw. Wait, because I'm going too fast. This one, yeah. Here, this one is missing because it's broken. Optical drive in place. I wonder if I have a long screw. But first let me put back the rubber feet. Very sticky. Okay. Right here. All right, we have this one done. And where are my screws? I think I can put a longer screw if I have it. Something like this maybe. It's a torque screw, but anyway, it doesn't matter. If it's holding my... Oh, what do you know? I think we have a winner. As long as it's keeping the back case pressed, you see? So that was the idea. Good. So it's flush with the back case, so we can install the rubber feet. Do I have a charging port for this one? I think, yeah. Charging port, I mean. Charging charger. Come on. Come on again. Good. All right. So the rubber feet is back in the place. And yeah, let's test the hinge, guys. I mean the hinges, because there are two hinges repaired, so we can flip it slowly. Wow, brand new. What do you think? Nice, very nice. Good. Can we power on? Yeah, it's powering on. I think as we did it like a CMOS reset, it's on. I can hear it. It's going to take a little bit, but at the end, if it's working, this is the most important. Okay, the fan is wrapping up. Okay, enter reboot system. No problem. Let's reboot. So guys, as you saw, a little bit tricky this time, but at the end we managed to fix it. Okay, you have the polarization on the screen and of course HP logo and Windows loading. Perfect. Alright guys, I will just switch it off. Yeah. I have a phone with me. Anyway, take a photo of this repair. So, okay guys, have you seen both hinges? They were completely broken. I managed to fix them with epoxy glue and a tidy process, and a little bit longer than I was willing to spend on it. So at the end, the customer is happy, I'm happy, so it's a win-win. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and see you on the next video repair. Cheers.